Hello everybody, welcome to video number 2. Okay, so video number 2, we are going to go into spelling, which is part of our English class, okay? Spelling is something that we did on Monday, all right? Do you remember that I showed you a worksheet and we did something with some words? I believe we didn't finish it, so what do I want you to do? Well, you're going to get that piece of paper, and if you lost it or if you misplaced it or you don't know where your notebook is, grab a new piece of paper, grab your handy pencil, and you're also going to need a ruler. Why do you need a ruler? Well, I'll tell you why in a couple of seconds, okay? We're going to create a spelling log, all right? Now, in order to do that, we need to have our necessary materials ready, okay? And we're going to work in our notebooks, okay? So the worksheet that I'm going to show you one more time is going to be only shown to you. I'm not going to send it to you because I don't find it so necessary that you print anymore, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go into spelling. So for that, I'm going to go show you my screen, okay? So what are we going to do? Well, first thing we're going to do is grab our handy pencils, okay? I'm going to make this a little bit thicker and I'm going to make us a line, okay? I'm going to do a line right here. Oops, that's not so straight, so I'm going to go ahead and try to do a better one, okay? Here we are, okay? And I'm going to divide this into 3 columns, like that. Why? Well, because we worked on 3 special things. Words or verbs, sorry, that end in ed, like this. And I put a little dash, okay? And then I do another one that says S. Oh, sorry, the S actually goes, because the S goes here. And this one goes here. And this one is the ing ending, okay? All right? Okay. Just so that you know, the way that we're going to learn these things is going to be something like this. This is going to be the present, okay? I'm going to make it a little bit smaller though. And I'm also going to change the color, okay? The present, okay? I'm also going to create the ed is actually the past, all right? A little bit smaller. And the ing is going to be for something happening right now, okay? So that's what we're going to use to understand these endings, okay? Now I remember one of you was explaining to me that the S is like she does and she looks and she jumps and okay. So what verbs are we're going to be working only with verbs, okay? Now do you remember what verbs are? Verbs are words that tell us what someone does, okay? So they are actions, all right? So we're going to work on the list of words that is going to be this one, okay? The list of words is going to be this one. I'm going to do word number 1. The verb is play. So I put it in this side of the column, plays, and here I put played, and here I put playing. All right, there we go. Good? Perfect. Now I'm going to go and over here, sorry. Number 2 is the word jump. So over here on this side, I get jumps, and over here is jumped, And over here, you guessed it, jumping. Now the third word is actually ask. So asks, then asked, and then, asking. And then I go to word number 4. This is what we did in class, so you might already have it. I have opens, I have opened, and I have opening. Now remember that pronunciation is actually pretty important, the way the words sound. Lifts, lifted, and, oops, too many spaces there, lifting. When you do like weights, lifting, lifting. Okay. And let's go right ahead and do number 6. Number 6 is starts. Starts. Started. Started. And starting, like the movie is starting. Or the class is starting. And number 7 is snow. So it snows today. Or it snowed yesterday. Or it's snowing right now. Oh, actually in Santiago it's very unlikely that it snows, but maybe in the south. The other verb is walk, so it's walks, walked, and walking. Good. Let's do number 9. Sail. So he sails. And yesterday I sailed. Like when you navigate on a boat. And you go, what do? You go sailing. Have any of you gone sailing? Oops, I spelled it wrong. Sailing. There we go. A couple more spaces. All right. And word number 10 is pick. Like when you pick up. So she picks up the pencil. And then you have picked, picked. It's not picked, picked. And picking. Okie dokie, look at how this is looking here. All right, oops, I don't want to make it smaller, but I am going to make some more space. Make this line a little bit longer because we have a few more words to add to this. Okay, so I'm going to go and continue right here where I left. And I'm going to do number 11. And word number 11 is pulls. Pulls, and with ed, it's pulled with double L, and pulling. Pulling, pulling, like she's pulling my hair. And then number 12 is melt, like ice. The ice melts in the sun, or I don't know, Olaf melts. And yesterday my ice cream melted, and my ice cream is melting in the sun. And word number 13, let's see what that is. We have blink, like when you do with your eyes. Blinks, blinks. Or when a light is blinking. We have blinked, not blinked, blinked. And we have blinking, blinking. Good job. Let's go down to number 14, and we only have a couple of more. Groan is when someone sort of makes groans, like complains, but with their voice, not exactly with words. It's like, that's like a groan. Also, Lucky groans all the time. He does like a weird noise. He groaned a lot this morning after class. And then we have, sorry, groaning. Like probably Lucky is groaning right now. And the 15th word is point, with an S, is points. Not the points that you get, like Miss Maria Clara points her finger. Okay, that's a verb. Or Miss Maria Clara pointed to the screen. I'm going to go and put this a little bit. There we go. Now we can all see it. And we can correct this. Okay, pointed. And then we do pointing. Right now I am pointing at the screen. And the last word that we have, number 16, is paint. So Miss Maria Clara paints in her free time. She painted a picture of some kids and she is painting with her favorite colors. Make these lines a little bit longer here. Here we go. Okay, so here I can show you all the list that we have. Okay, you can see everything that we've been working on in our spelling. Now this, you have to do it at least a couple of times because we will need this for our class, for our quiz on Friday. All right, you guys? So I hope that you have understood this. All right? And if you have any questions, you can email me. This is the official list of 16 words that we are studying this week that you will need to do an activity on Friday. Okay? So don't forget to study, don't forget to practice, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow in Zoom class. Bye-bye, kids.